Ma, can we get SEGA bass fishing? No, we have SEGA bass fishing at home. SEGA bass fishing at home. I love fishing, and I like fishing games, or games that have it, such as Yakuza and Animal Crossing. So after searching for old fishing games, I got a bunch for the PlayStation 1. Today, we'll start taking a look at one of them with Akushon Basu, a game developed by a Japanese company called, how the hell do you pronounce this? Vingt-et-un Systems Corporation? Published in Japan by Syscom in 1999. Syscom. What the hell is that, a 90s fighting game villain? Where's Matt McMuscles? Anyways, it was later released in the US by Take-Two Interactive in 2000. The game is developed for the PlayStation 1. People seem to not like this game, and I don't get why. It's literally SEGA bass fishing for the PlayStation. I love SEGA bass fishing style fishing games. Let's see if this game is really as bad as critics claimed 23 years ago. Damn, this game is 23 years old? If you've played SEGA bass fishing, you know what to expect. It's just a less pretty looking one given the low-end specs of the PS1. You got various lures to fish in different styles. You must build your lure action bar to lure in the fish to bite. Then you just pull the fishing rod back and reel them in to some rockin' music. Yep, it's clearly a SEGA bass fishing clone, and that's a good thing. I prefer these style of fishing games over anything else. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy fishing in Animal Crossing and Yakuza, but this style is just my go-to overall. It's more engaging seeing the fish underwater and getting jump scared by large ones biting the hook out of nowhere, and the tension with the music builds up, the satisfaction you get for reeling in a meaty fish. Now I'm craving some deep fried fish nuggets. Damn the fall season. I need me some artery clogging goodness. Anyways, you just choose a lure, pick a spot to cast, reel it in till you get a hooked bass, and then finally, bring it in for dinner. Or well, actually you just store them in an aquarium to oogle at. I guess that works too, but I prefer to eat my catch. The controls are not bad. Got the square button for lure selection, X to cast and reel, left analog stick to move, basic and effective.
Nice fight!
Here you have to fish within a time limit and get the most weight and get a certain rank. Also, you have to let go fish that are of not a certain weight. This sucks, and I have no interest in it. The fish don't bite as often as needed, and the reeling takes a while. This game is at its best when you're in free mode, just enjoying a relaxing time. Turn on some country music or relaxing tunes, and enjoy a SEGA bass fishing style good time. So instead of talking about challenge mode any further, let's talk about the free mode instead. In free mode is more up my alley. You select one of 4 locations, just like SEGA bass fishing, except one is a secret area you have to get to in that game. Here, all 4 stages are available to select. You got Boathouse Cast, Jungle Bass, Cloudy Fight, and Sunset Big Bass. Each location featuring a different aesthetic, but the same fish since it's all about the bass. I like the boathouse most of all, as the more swampy and has trees underwater. I just like that aesthetic overall. It always lured me in like a catfish to a fat stack of corn on a hook. There's no end goal here, it's just fish as long as you want. And I do wish there was a day and night cycle or options though, but certain areas are themed around different times of the day, so that's fine. You get to choose to release or keep the bass you catch as well, so go for the largest fat bass you can get.
goddamn right.
The only other options are settings and aquarium. The aquarium just hosts all the kept bass you caught over time. You can move the camera around to look at them, and the R1 and L1 buttons to toggle between them as they swim around in a closed off area of water. And that's about it. This game is a simple conservative fishing experience. There's not much to it, but that's fine, and our overall enjoyment I got was great. It has some hiccups, like not explaining things at first, trying to figure out everything, but once I learned the lure action meter and got good at it and reeled in a decent amount of large bass, it was an overall fun experience. At the end of the day, I say this game isn't bad as IGN proclaimed it to be, and would recommend it. If you like SEGA bass fishing style games, you'll like this. It's just a less graphically looking good one, so go and check it out. Anyways, that's it for this video. See y'all later.